Okay. We're going to do a read on the karmics. I just keep hearing read on the karmics, read on the karmics. And I was also hearing that preaching to the choir from K-pop Demon Hunters, the Bad Boys, the Jinn is really with pay attention. Okay, so we need to pay attention to what the karmics are doing, because it seems as though they're trying to affect our bliss and our choices, affect our family and our karma. They're trying to encourage us to make the wrong choice, to keep enabling. That's our word of the week, enabling. How are we enabling others in toxic ways, and how are we enabling ourselves? Like, I had the biggest talk with myself last night about all of my enablistic ways, because Jesus Christ, I have enabled a lot of people to abuse the fuck out of me. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, like, it's crazy. And I did it with the thought of, like, I didn't realize I was enabling them, first and foremost. Like, I was so young. And secondly, like, I was not very emotionally intelligent. Like, I lay dormant, if you really, I was so disconnected from myself for a long time. Like, I was fractured, honest to God. And that because of my fracturedness, I was enabling people to treat me like shit and to abuse me and to, like, have their way. And it's like, when I realized the ways in which I enabled others in my life and how I enable myself, how I enable myself to strive for less, to hide away, to not be seen, to not speak, to not exist, honestly, like, because even this, like I said, it might not seem it, but like this right here, eye to eye, back when I was a teenager, no problem. Like, this is what I wanted. But in my middle 20s, up until a couple years ago, fuck no. Absolutely not. No, hell no. I'm not gonna be on camera. No, I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be seen. I don't want nobody to be And so I enabled that hidden awayness in myself, because I enabled my fear. And acknowledging my enabling behaviors towards myself helped me acknowledge my enablistic behaviors towards others. And it was so healing and cleansing, and just, I know it's leading me towards, like, so for one, I knew it helped me align myself more intently with my own, 333, with my own personal union. And it also is helping me make one more step closer to my person. Like, we all want our person. Like, let's be so for real. There's nobody in this world that don't want their person. Because, like, okay, so what is trust? So the karmics are trying to make us distrust in our union, whether in the physical and in the spiritual. Okay. Okay. Gratitude. I thought it came out upside down, but it didn't. It's like it's trying to, and it's so funny because we get bliss again. Because we got, on the bottom, we have bliss and trust, and then we have Agbaye with bliss. And this is given the world here with all of the cardinal energies, earth, wind, fire, water, whatever. It's given the world card, is what 444. But nonetheless, it's like, even though I know we're supposed to be reading on the karmic energy and what we need to watch out for the karmics, it's like that thread is dissolving as I'm trying to read it, and it's so funny because like I'm struggling with picking up on it. Because now it's pulling me to this place of union, this place of trust in the divine, trust in your path, trust in this sequence of events, trust in this change, because this is the key to the balance. Key, I don't know if I can show this balance card, but the balance. Oh, the key to your balance and inner autonomy. So just go. Okay, so what else? We don't have to talk about the karmics. We know they're shitty. We also need to extend compassion. What the Lord say, forgive them for they know not. And listen, I know I've talked a lot, but we'll get to the cards. The other day, I was very angry at some people in my life. But then the Lord sat my ass down and was like, don't you remember how I died for Judas? And I was like, you motherfucker, stop. Like, don't remind me how nice you are. Like, I don't want to be nice right now. I want to be angry. I want to be mad. And he was like, yeah, totally do that. But also remember, I died for Judas's healing too. So, do with that what you will. A lot of gratitude. Because it has already happened. Have compassion now for how things are playing out. Because the vision is already laid out. The gate is, they're already walking through. You're already walking through. Like, it's, as I said, there's so much gratitude that needs to be had right now, felt right now, because it is already written. This is given divinely written with these energies here. And this is reminding me of a card. I have the Divine Matrix in this Awake Tarot deck. So maybe I'll use that one next. But nonetheless, this is like, hold on a second. Okay, sorry. Somebody's totally wanting to be let out. Released. Released in compassion so that the vision can be completed. So balance can be restored. And karma can be fulfilled. Because the tolerance and the enablistic behaviors are done and are eliminated from this frame. You are protected from that type of behavior. Because of your close relationship with your spirit guides and nature and your work within the universes. So regardless of whatever plan that the karmics could be attempting, it wouldn't work no ways. Oshun with justice. Ain't that. Because you are always protected. Your ancestors watch the choices that you make, and they pay attention to you. They see you. They see you take accountability for your actions and things, and they are so Oshun specifically because and you just gotta trust me, okay? Because I know there's been that whole discourse, but you just gotta trust me here. But Oshun specifically, and I know this is for me because I called on her specifically last year to help me with all the shit that's going on and unfolding now in my life. And so for her to blatantly be like, confirmation for what you fucking said, like, you are being restored, restoration. Your crown, actually. But nonetheless, because your accountability in addressing your enablistic behaviors, your toxic behaviors as a whole, it is eliminating the past, eliminating all those timelines in which, quote unquote, things went wrong. Let's go to another part. Okay, so we just pulled Solo Magic here. Solo Magic and creation and restoration on the bottom. I feel like with the Solo Magic here, this is an acknowledgement of how you did it physically by yourself. I mean, of course, you know, there were activators along the road, but more along the lines of it was just you and spirit completing this. So now you're being asked literally to sing your wisdom and to relay your memory. Sing your wisdom and relay your memories of all the galaxies you have traversed. Jesus. It's like, I just heard boss up, bitch. Okay. Okay, so maybe music and plant magic is very significant for you. And also maybe cannabis and tinctures. Tinctures. 108. Confirmation. And I just heard the towers being built sturdier and stabler. Universal oneness so that you can transcend. Wow, I feel like that is just a confirmation in itself. The gateway. That's what's on the other side of the gateway. That's it. Anchorita. That's nice. With solitude, I feel like this is death in a different font. Like, because low key we're matching. Like with the green here. But I feel like this is more Anchorita. Let me get the book. That's the first I've seen her. Hold on. Okay. So remember how we were saying with the Solo Magic here that you pretty much did it all by yourself with the universe? Anchorita confirms that. Anchorita herself confirms that because she requires solitude to recharge, to do her magic, to create, to transcend, to create the tower, to transcend, you know. She requires solitude to work her magic, to sing her wisdom. It's like you didn't know this until this karmic situation played out, opened up. So now it's time to just go. We got just go and revolutionary. No, we got just go with revolution. And it's so funny because I don't know if I can show you these. And these depictions here, you kind of can't have one without the other, right? You need to have this one with the flame in order to get this one to bubble, right? And so now it's like following that guidance, following that channel, and building your own stability here with your higher self. All the while breaking tradition and building new tradition for the transition, for the balance. I just heard cards. Okay. Queen of Cups on the bottom. 10 of Pentacles. Boy. Okay. What else? The Moon. All of this, it was like all of this was hidden from you, from your knowledge, so that you wouldn't focus on it. Yeah, because it would burden you down. You would try to fix it. Oh, did you see that? with the Justice and the Fool. You try to fix it, but it wasn't yours to fix. It was like, and that was blocking your progress, your ability to move forward, your ascent into higher visions, into universal one-ways, into fulfilling the mission that you were sent here to complete. You know, that stuff was blinding you and blocking you here with the Emperor and the Magician. And it's giving manipulative patterns with the masculine energies in your life. You were enabling the toxic masculinity in your life because you had failed to acknowledge your own toxic masculinity within your own toxic masculine traits within yourself, regardless of if you're a female, because you still got that same energy, bitch. Like, and there's another thing with healing. I caught on to this. I didn't catch on to it, but like someone mentioned it last night in a video I was watching, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, like, bro, it blew my mind. Healing the Sophia line, because thank you, like for me, I saw how it was playing out in my life and in the life of my mother in disgusting ways. Like, I was sick. I was sick. Like, oh my God, like, please, Jesus, no. No. Like, I rebuke, I bind up, I cast out, I transmute that shit, because absolutely fucking not. Like, no. We're not doing that shit. This shit ends with me. And because I really wasn't. Yeah. Okay, so we've got. First of all, this transmutation, this change, 707, has been, somebody's been peeping you change. I watched you change. Change in the House of Flies, Deftones, very significant, 717. Nonetheless, this King of Wands has been peeping you. He has been watching you. And I say that because, like, the way the cards came out, like, he was legit watching you build your own stability without shit. Without the help of anybody else. You know. Okay, hold on. I got it now. And they were watching you build without the help of no one else, and it was like, yeah, what the fuck? How are you doing this all on your own? And it's like, wow, look at how balanced you are. I actually want to build with that. I want to provide something to this. I want to contribute to this. I want to contribute to this growth. Because you have healed that. Because I was like, what? How does this tie into the original? But it's because you let go of that karmic tie, those karmic cycles, and closed all that shit out, that you are now able to move forward into you are manifesting your Emperor. But before it was like your toxic masculine traits. Because you have healed those things and kind of given yourself this forgiveness. Like, hey, self, I forgive you, Because it's like now that opened up the doorway, that closed the door on karmic relationships that enabled that type of emasculating behavior, and making the transition into something more balanced and healthy. I hope this is making sense, because this is sending me all over the fucking place. Like, and I'm getting hot and itchy, and Hood, Love, Key, and Essence, and Resurrection. It's like the essence of you And your community, your spiritual community, is the key to this foundation. Is the key to this foundation, key to this building, key to this renewal, key to this restoration. And I just heard she's got the whole world in her hands. And now it's like time is sped up. Things are speeding up. You gotta speed up because they've changed now. Because you've taken the time to heal. Okay, let's go to another part. I don't even know what part this is, but whatever. I don't know what. It's more of an aggressive, picked up pace. Now I feel like I just gotta run. High Priestess, like what the fuck? Okay, what is this? Like what is this? Queen of Wands, damn. They see you now. They see how you match they freak. And like you are complete balance. You are the balance that they seek and desire themselves. I don't know what's going on. Queen of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man. He had the wrong view of you. Because of the illusions that were placed. Because of the karmics. It's like they were seeing you not in the right light. Oh, and it's funny because how I was sitting, I was essentially sitting with one leg down. With one leg down and the other one crossed up underneath it. It's like they finally let themselves down. They finally took the time to like dissect all the things being said. Eight of Pentacles and the world is like, they took the time to work out every single piece, every single detail, because shit just wasn't adding up. King of Pentacles, yeah, because they knew deep down that there was something about you that was mighty familiar. Something about you that was mighty familiar to them. And it was like, but I keep getting all this other shit. Keep hearing all these other things about them, and it's making me like, making me low-key miss my opportunity because I'm too worried about all this other shit. Okay. But now I'm hitting the damn door. Now I realize I've got to set 222. Got to set 2 down in order to protect this shit. I got to... Oh. Yes, I have to set things down in order to open up the door to move on. But I've been in this protective energy where I don't want to let nobody in, and I don't even want to go out. I'm kind of comfortable in my own hell here. But I see now things have been made clear that I wasn't indeed seeing things correctly. That I wasn't indeed seeing things correctly. My vision was being obscured by the karmic, the Three of Cups, and the High Priestess. Shit. My view was being obscured by, and the death. Now I am being transformed and reborn. Oh, with the Lovers here. Now I see who you really are to me. 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. You are my equal. You are my balance. You are my better half. Son of a bitch. And you are the person I have been waiting for my entire life. And now I'm just honest to goodness waiting on the green light. Can you see that? Oh, wow. Wheel. 9 of Pentacles. The cups. 10 of Cups. Because I know that with you, I'm going to be victorious. Cupid is still plotting. And I know that I have to leave some things behind in pursuit of the truth. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. because I know that the love that we share is eternal and ancient and old, innocent. Innocent, Knight of Cups, the Hermit. I got another card pull. Knight of Cups and the Hermit. It's like they took a long time. They took a long time and had to dig real kind of deep. Real kind of deep. Oh, they were reflecting on their past a lot in terms of love and the things that lit them up. But it's like, ain't nothing light them up like you, baby. So now they're like, hey, and it's facing the right way. It's just the camera. But it's like they were Knight of Cups, Six of Cups. They see the truth in it now. They've been illuminated. No more confusion. Seven of Cups. Two of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. No more confusion. No more conflict. No more juggling. Because now I finally see things the clearest I've ever seen them. Now the illusion. Well, now... Now I see things the clearest I've ever seen them. And he's out here somewhere. The Emperor, whatever. Yeah, here he is. Oh, so that's given, he fumbled before. And this is a second chance. I don't know why I was biting at my finger. But like loose skin and also picking at layers. Like they know that you're the one. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to just close it with the sun. I love you.